We thank you for joining us here on Wilderness Weather. I'm meteorologist Thomas Gathright here on the evening of March the 4th, 2026. It's been a cool but humid day across much of central Oklahoma, and we got some thunderstorms firing up in the southeastern part of the state. Stronger storm getting ready to impact Atoka there. And that is all due to a cold front that has stalled across the southeastern part of the state, keeping things cooler on the north and west side of it, and warmer and more humid to the southeast there, and those storms are firing up right along that front. And as we head on in, and as we head on throughout the rest of the day, there is a slight risk of severe weather spanning from Dallas up to southern Illinois. But here in central Oklahoma, we should mostly just have some showers as we head on through the rest of the evening. A stray thunderstorm is possible, but lows tonight look to fall back to right around 50 degrees. And tomorrow, that cold front is going to lift northward as a warm front back over our area here, and that'll allow temperatures to reach the mid 70s. And out in the Texas Panhandle and into the western part of the state, there is a slight risk of severe weather tomorrow, and that is due to the dry line is going to form. This is a dew point at the surface here, and this is these blues and greens are more humid, and this is more dry out here. And right along in the Texas Panhandle tomorrow, some storms are going to fire up right along this dry line between the dry and the more humid conditions. And as we head on into tomorrow night, those storms could roll eastward and impact Oklahoma City. And we'll monitor that as we head on into the evening hours tomorrow. Excuse me. And as we head on into Friday, though, the jet stream is going to be moving just north of our area, and this trough here is going to pretty intense. Is going to allow for some storms to fire up across central Oklahoma. And here's the severe outlook for Friday. It's going to be one of the worst days of 2026 so far in terms of severe weather. This is only the second enhanced risk in the entire U.S. so far in 2026, and really, all things possible. Damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes are certainly possible as we head on into Friday. We're gonna be monitoring this situation very closely here in central Oklahoma. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, even on up into Kansas City, look to have some of the worst, and even as far south as Dallas, and even as far north and east as Chicago. It's gonna be a pretty big day on Friday for a good portion of the central U.S. But certainly, Oklahoma City and much of eastern Oklahoma, we really want to monitor this situation closely. And so it's due to this the jet stream and that trough there, and then look at that dry line that I was talking about. These are dew points in the 60s here, and then close to single digits out here in the western part, and and a cold front's going to push on through with that as we head on into Friday night as well. And that's really going to allow a setup for some very severe thunderstorms as we head on into Friday night, Friday afternoon, really beginning Friday afternoon, heading on into Friday evening. Just wanted to give you all an update. We'll provide more information on that hopefully on Friday morning there. So please stay tuned on that. And if tomorrow night storms do look like they're going to roll into Oklahoma City, I'll certainly do a weather video on that as well. But we'll be keeping you posted, especially on Friday's severe weather outlook. Thanks, and have a great and safe evening.